106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Wow!
Welcome back to the Blues Brothers Minute. This is your favorite podcast. Why? Because it's the podcast in which we view the Blues Brothers 2 minutes at a time. I'm Tom Taylor, and I'm here with my friends Mike DeMaria.
Hello.
Hello.
Or something.
I did. I said hello.
He greeted the fans. He greeted the listeners, the audience.
Go ahead.
Faster, more intense. Should we do it again?
No.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Here's Mike.
Hello.
Okay, and here's Dan. Here's Dan Lewis.
Hello. Hi. Hello.
Hello. See,
Quick.
there you go. That's good.
With alacrity.
Makes people think that you want to see them and talk to them. We're here to discuss minutes 49 and 50 of the film The Blues Brothers. And we left off yesterday at the Armada Room at the Holiday Inn, and Jake has landed on the line, Lou Loomis style, for the MagicTones, and says, hey, the Blues Brothers were it. You guys are it. We're going to get them all together. And then by the end of the minute, they are at Chez Paul, about to give Mr. Fabulous some grief.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
A whole lot of it.
These are good minutes.
Yeah.
Goat piss into gasoline.
Yeah, goat piss in the gasoline. Let me tell you, Donald Duck Dunn and Steve the Colonel Cropper, maybe not the best actors in the world. Yeah. But they are.
We get a lot of that. They are great musicians. We've talked about the difference between like Murph actually being an actual actor, and then from there, there's I guess there's like a spectrum of musician actors in this movie.
Right.
And yeah, I would say who's at the bottom of that list? I would say it's either Steve the Colonel Cropper, or like who's the worst actor of the bunch?
He's very stiff.
No, I think Matt Guitar Murphy.
Oh, really?
Matt Guitar Murphy's got a lot of charm.
They're
I like
awful
Matt.
bad.
He's so charming.
Yeah, but he's
And he's
the
not
worst.
that bad.
The worst to me, I think, might be Donald Duck Dunn. I mean, Steve Cropper's
Really?
more wooden, but Donald Duck Dunn is. I just don't. He's just rushing those lines out, and he's blobbering all over the place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. And then there's
it's weird because he has no rhythm.
yeah.
And then you got Willie, who's Willie Too Big? I forget his
Big
last
Hall.
name already.
Hall.
Too Big
Yeah.
Hall. He's pretty good. He's got that one solid
pretty good,
little
sucker.
soliloquy.
At least we got to change your clothes.
got,
You're wearing the same shit you had on 5 years ago.
Yeah, he's got a
Sucker.
couple of different good lines in there.
He does.
Sucker.
Keeps on punching.
I like Willie Too Big Hall.
And then who's the guy with the mustache? That's Bones Malone,
That's
right?
Bones Malone.
Yeah. He looks like a Malone.
He's got. He's very stiff, but he's really trying. He's like, you can see him like, I'm gonna try some actorly things. You'll never get Matt the McCarran Murphy out of, you'll never get Mr. Fabulous back.
And Matt got himself married. And then Dan Aykroyd has the line that I hate because it's like too much information. Like, oh, we have to give the audience a little more information. It's like, where is Matt Guitar Murphy? As if you didn't know that Matt, Murphy, you'll never get Murph out of the, or what did he say? Wait.
You'll never get Matt Guitar Murphy and Mr. Fabulous out of them high-paying gigs.
No, he doesn't say the guitar. He says you'll never get Matt, or he says one part of his name, and then Dan Aykroyd goes, where is Matt Guitar Murphy? As if you have to tell the audience we're talking about Matt Guitar Murphy.
You'd never do that.
Well, that's not so bad because now they've kind of got their work cut out for them now. Okay, they found these guys. There's 2 holdouts or 3 holdouts.
No, but he would say, well, where is Matt? Or where is he? Where exactly is he?
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't.
Where is the guitarist for the band Matt Guitar Murphy?
Yeah.
Who goes
about
off
yay high?
Yeah.
Right. All right. I see what you're saying. Yeah, this movie sucks. Oh, wait, I take it all back. You know who the worst actor is, and I always forget his name. What's his name? The saxophonist who's with Matt Guitar Murphy.
Oh,
we haven't gotten to him yet.
Blue Lou.
No, wait, isn't that?
No, that's not Blue.
Lou?
It is Blue Lou. It is Blue Lou.
Marini.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Lou
He took
Marini.
Blue Lou with him. The way Bones Malone says it, he took Blue Lou with him. Like he's like, I think they're going to get married. I think they had a thing going this whole time. He took Blue Lou with him. It's very mysterious.
Yeah. Blue Lou looks
And
like
you never see them in the same
like
place at the same time.
like a member of the Muppets band,
He took Dr. Teeth with him.
Yeah. He looks like Janice had a kid with what's his name, Dr. Teeth.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's the matter, Mike? What's something going on there? Come on now, out with it.
Why? What's going on? What are you talking about?
I don't know. You just seem like you're a little deflated. Like you don't have that same zip, and you don't have a little fire in your ass like you usually do.
You want your friend to have fire in his ass? That's awful.
Yeah, well, no, everything's fine. What are you worried about? Nothing's fine.
Right.
Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to
I
be
think
okay.
Dan's pushing a little bit. I think Dan's trying to make some conversation, and
No.
I think you should just leave Mike alone. Leave him alone.
Oh, okay, get off
Leave
his
him
back.
Bones Malone.
Yeah, why me? Why
All
me?
right. Oh, why me? Why me? Why has it got to be me?
Why did it have to be me? Let me alone, will you?
Leave me alone.
Let
will
me
ya?
be. That's incredible.
Is that from
Why
Rebel
me?
Without a
Why
Cause?
No, that's
That's Ralph
that guy, that clip.
Branca, who gave up the home run to
Oh,
Bobby
that's right.
Thompson
Yeah.
in the 1951 pennant. Yeah.
Let me alone. Go ahead, let me alone. Let me be, will you? You saw what happened. Things are tough enough. Yeah, I knew it was gone all the way. I knew he hit the ball, he uppercutted, hit the ball with overspin. It was like a curveball. It was sinking down. All I remember is seeing Paff go up against the wall, and then I was walking to the clubhouse. All I kept saying was, why me? Why me? Why did it have to be me?
Why me? Why me? Why has it got to be me? Oh, leave me alone, will you?
Let me alone, will you? Why me? Why me? Why'd it have to be me?
I always thought for some reason that was from like Rebel Without a Cause, like that was James Dean.
All right.
It does
being
kind of
all-
sound
Sounds like
like
something like
that.
that.
Kind
Just
of
being
thing,
all
you know?
like method actory.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you're tearing me apart.
it's this pitcher that just gave up the biggest home run in the history of the world, and still is to this
Yeah.
day. The shot heard around the world.
Why,
Why me? Why me?
I'd be just.
Let me alone, will you?
I'd be just breaking things with my bat.
Well, yeah, but he didn't. He took the other route where you just
You did.
say, why
He's got
me?
his head
Why
in his
me?
hands.
The real sad sack kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do we know what happened to that guy after that?
Well, he
Did
went
he last
around.
much longer?
Yeah, I think he died not that long ago. You talking about Ralph Branca?
I guess so. Yeah. Whoever,
I think
that
he
guy.
died not that long ago, and I think like every once in a while he would go on talk shows or like. I'm pretty sure he would go on. Was that Ralph Terry or Ralph Branca? I'm trying to think of it.
Would he come out on stage and be, why me?
Franco.
Why me?
Yeah,
Why did it
right.
have
And
to be
people would
me?
clap. Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
No, but he would do
nuts.
like Henny Youngman and Goodfellas, and he would come out and go, "Why me, huh?" And but he would clap first, and then he would
Let me
tell
alone,
his real
will ya?
stories. Yeah, why me? Why me?
And there was and then what's his name? The guy, fucking first baseman, Mookie Wilson.
Yeah,
Why can't I think of who is it? Why am I drawing
Mookie-
blanks? And everybody's, I can hear the audience screaming at me.
why? You talking? What about Mookie Wilson? He blew the
No,
blew
I said
the play in
Mookie Wilson.
1986.
No, Mookie Wilson hit the ball. Who was the first baseman?
Oh,
I should know
yeah. It's
my
wait.
God, I
Well, oh
played
my
base-
God! You got me blocked now.
Yeah,
F you.
Buckner.
You should have
Bill
been
Buckner.
out. Buckner, Bill Buckner.
Bill
Oh
Buckner.
my God.
And the
Is
funny
that
thing is,
the went right through his legs or something?
yeah, the World
Yeah,
Series.
he was on
Okay.
curb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the whole point is he just gave a fuck I don't care attitude. Like he's like, because everybody would come, all the Boston fans would come up to him and say, "Fuck you, Buck." He's like,
Yeah.
fucking
Fuck
want me
you,
to do?
Buckner.
I was playing a game of baseball.
went-
I'm sorry.
and that was
Yeah,
like,
he-
no,
I
he's
think
like,
he
it
had.
happens,
I heard
shit
he had to move to like Montana or something like several.
Yeah,
years
but on
later,
Curb,
'cause
he
they
was
never
just playing it
stopped.
up. Like on Curb, he was just like, well, okay, what do you want me to do?
That was great on Curb, the way
Yeah.
he played it up. Catch Buckner, and he misses it, and then he catches the baby at the end. So funny. Why me? Why me? Why is it got... No, I think Ralph Branca would go on like talk shows and relive it and just be like, I'm famous. He's famous for it, giving up that home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The shot heard
But-
around the world.
but at the time, it was that was like in the locker room, wasn't it?
Yeah.
was it
yeah.
later?
The
Yeah.
press is getting
They were
out.
asking about it in the locker
Let me
room.
alone,
Why
will you?
me? Why me?
Why did it have to be me?
Says
Yeah.
Ralph Branca sings "God Bless America."
God bless America. God
It's like when he's-
bless us.
it's
God
in-
bless America.
It's in like 2000. Why me? Why me? God bless America. Why me? Leave me
God
alone,
bless
will ya?
My
America.
God, my
Land
God.
of my
Why'd it have to
home.
be America?
Why's it got to be America?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
man.
funny.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Hey, do we get our very first we're on a mission from God in these minutes?
I think so.
No, I don't.
Jake
think
says like,
so.
yeah, the Lord and me got an understanding, and Elwood says we're on a mission from God, and I think that's
We're on a
the
mission
first
from
one. I don't think we've
God.
heard that yet.
Boy,
I don't even know how
could've
many there
sworn
are.
we heard it already, but no, didn't they say it at the Mr. Man lady's house, Mrs. Tarantino?
No, I thought the same thing, but that's No Man, We're Musicians.
Oh,
Yeah, he has no
Okay.
business.
Yeah.
He has no reason to tell her that, Mr. Man, Mr. Man. I'll have a
Mr.
hot
Man,
dog,
Mr.
potato
Man,
chips,
want a hot
hamburger,
dog,
Mr.
want a
Man.
chips. You know what it made me think of the other day, Mike? I was listening to that episode where you had tied together the Mr. Man with the speech
Smells.
by Smales'
Speech.
grandson Spalding.
Spalding.
His speech about want a hamburger. Mr. Man, I want a hot dog, I want a cheeseburger. I want a
That's what I
potato
just
chips.
said.
Yeah, I know, but you did that. But
Yeah.
when I was listening to it, I was listening to you tied into that, and then it tied into, this is a little more obscure. Do you know Lawrence Tierney and those other guys in Reservoir Dogs sitting around the table, and he's trying to
Yeah.
read what's in the address book, and he keeps going, Toby Wong, Toby Wong. It's got the same kind of like cadence to it, and I went right from listening to you talk about that into the Toby Wong.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, we'll play it.
You know,
You'll see what I'm talking about because it works.
Mr. Man.
I want a hamburger, no, a cheeseburger.
Toby Wong. Toby Wong, Toby Wong. Toby Chung, fucking Charlie Chan.
You know, I've never seen that movie.
Reservoir
Reservoir
Dogs.
Dogs, really?
Never seen
It's
it.
it's his very best movie in my opinion.
It's a solid flick.
It's really good, man. You really, you
Yeah.
got to check that one out.
Yeah, I'll make sure never to see it.
I liked it before it was cool.
Yeah, you're never gonna watch it.
I don't know. I don't deserve
Yeah.
to watch things.
Oh,
Hey, maybe
see how
once we get Patreon going full steam, maybe that'll be our bonus show. Is like every once in a while we'll do a bonus show on there where we finally see one of the movies that we've been telling each other to see. Like 'cause
Right.
they're stacking up. Somebody's got to
they
see
are
Reservoir
stacking up,
Dogs. I
mostly
got to
from
see
you not watching them because I always watch the
I
ones that
know.
you tell me to watch. Number one, and by the way, you were so busy plowing through your Patreon plug just now that you missed what
Yeah.
Mike said, which is that
What?
which
is
you
what?
missed what Mike said, which is that he doesn't deserve to watch things. You didn't hear that? He goes, I don't
You didn't
deserve
hear
to watch things.
You didn't hear the cry for help?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah,
Why
that's
do
one
you?
of those
Why
things
would it have
that-
to be you?
he's
That's
too
one of those
busy
things that
plugging.
Yeah, he's too busy plugging to realize that you probably should have stepped it up tonight.
Yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
need to. Yeah. See, Dan was right. Dan was right, and I tried to shut him down when he tried to pull you out a little bit and find out what was going on.
I picked up
Yeah,
on
we're
it.
both bad friends.
You don't
Yeah.
deserve to watch things, huh? You just sit there with your eyes closed all day?
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna watch.
Say, no, I can't. Why me? I can't do it.
Dad, watch. I'm doing a cool thing. No.
I can't do it. Can't do it. Why me?
Too bad
Why
you don't
me?
have that kind of dad.
No. What'd you say?
Let me alone, will you? What? Who, me? What?
What'd you say? That it's too bad I'm not that kind of dad? Or that I
No,
didn't
I'm-
have- or I
oh
didn't
my
have-
God, no, and no, and I'm role playing that I am you saying to your kids, no, it's too bad you don't have that kind of dad.
Oh,
But I'm not saying anything about you. I'm making the joke that you're not watching. No, I'm sitting here with my eyes closed. I can't watch. I don't deserve to watch.
I thought you were.
Don't hit me. I like the way you're looking at me right now. I'm really anxious. I'm nervous.
I thought you were quoting, "You are one, I am me, due to what you are."
You make it hard.
I watch a lot of YouTube instead of TV. I started watching these.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I started watching these like how to survive in prison videos. Where
really?
it's like ex-convicts will just they have these YouTube channels that just give you advice for people that are going in. And I got kind of caught up in it, and one's like, how to not get turned out in prison.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
How to survive if
pardon
someone
my
puts
ignorance here, but what does turned out mean? Like
I think that means you become a punk.
someone
Oh.
takes advantage of you sexually.
I think you become they turn you out, then you're open for business.
Oh, okay.
Grief. Remind me never to go to prison.
Yeah, that's what I'm learning from this. And there was another guy who was showing you. This one guy shows you like how to make like, how to you put a lock in a sock and you sock them if somebody comes up to you.
Oh
if someone's,
God.
so I'm watching all these things
Oh.
about what you got to do. I don't know why, but I just started gravitating towards him.
Right.
Those men wanted to have sex with me.
It's an opera.
Sorry.
What did you learn,
opera.
Mike? Do you know how to make that like that prison toilet wine or whatever too? What is that?
No, that's not how.
You make
that's not how it
wine out
was.
of. Oh, okay.
No, they didn't really go over that. It was really about how when you're walking in off the
How to make
bus, you
banana
gotta act a certain way, and if somebody approaches you, you can't show that you can't take care of yourself because that's when you get turned out.
Well, yeah. You got to act like Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder when they got off the bus.
That's
When
right.
They went in there. They
That's
went,
right.
we bad.
Mhm.
We're bad.
Yeah.
Put a radio up to your ear.
Yeah, no, that was in the train. That's
Walk with
Silver
some
Streak.
swagger.
That's Silver Streak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're mixing up your buddy comedies.
What if you can't take care of yourself? Then what do you do?
I don't know.
You can only fake it so long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going to go to prison. That'd be rough.
Yeah, it'd be real rough.
You heard it here first, folks. I'm not going to prison.
Yeah, I'm not either, but it's just
Okay.
I don't know. I'm telling you.
It was interesting. I go on down these YouTube kind of rabbit holes sometimes, just looking into this or that. For a while, I was watching these flat Earth people, just like to see like what are they telling each other? What's this little world,
Yeah.
And you got these guys. They give these like whole long things where they're like explaining why the Earth is flat.
And the diatribes.
Yeah.
It's astonishing.
Yeah.
Really is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, it's one
Sure,
of those
they
things that
sound
it's
crazy,
not
but
it's
what if
not
they're
something
right?
you need to take on faith. We have satellites.
Right. You have to sit there and wonder about it. You have
Yeah.
to measure stuff.
We have
Right, yeah.
we have these things that measure barometric pressure,
Hydroelectric synchronicity.
synchronicity,
Yeah.
geothermal satellites.
Right.
If you got a car, it measures your air pressure,
tire
oil
pressure, oil
tire
pressure.
pressure. Now, I'm
know
just
what
trying
you
to get
guys are
through this
quoting.
because this is a high dollar item.
It's a high dollar item. Hello? And then he'll ask hello to make sure the guy's still there.
Yeah.
Talking about phony phone calls now.
Are you there?
All right.
So you'll never
So
get
they go
them
to
on
the
those
Chez Paul.
high-paying gigs. Yeah.
Yeah.
660.
He lumps Mr. Fabulous and Matt Guitar Murphy as both having high-paying gigs, but does Matt Guitar Murphy really have a high-paying? I guess he's got a restaurant.
For these guys, it's high paying. For musicians.
Yeah, I guess so. It's at least steady. It's a steady paycheck.
They're wearing those candy-ass
not on the
monkey
road.
suits.
Right.
Yeah.
Again, my ignorance here isn't candy ass as sort of short for isn't candy ass kind of euphemistically mean gay, like homosexual?
Oh, it's interesting.
No, I
That
think
could
it was
easily be true. I
always-
never really thought about it, though.
I think it was always like foppish, like dandy.
Okay.
Yeah, but isn't that like just a stone's throw
No.
in most people's minds back then anyway?
No, dandy was
That,
like dandy was like you're better than everybody else. You're soft.
Right.
I don't know. It really wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess candy ass is all just sort of like ridiculous.
Well, because
It's like, what are
back
you
in
doing?
the
Look at
back
you.
in the Victorian or back in those days, and it's not even the Victorian age. The Victorian age is what 1800s, right?
Yeah.
The Victorian age
let's
is
say
19th
yes.
century, so 1800s. So we're talking
Right.
18th century France, which is the 1700s, correct? Yes. So
Yes.
back in those days, the foppish, candy ass, fancy lads were the ones getting it on with their tutors and their nannies.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Living large.
It was pretty much exactly
Fake beauty marks.
It was pretty much the subject of Freddie Mercury's Fat Bottom Girls.
Oh, really?
Listen to the lyrics and look it up. Look
I
it
haven't
up.
dug deep enough into
Yeah.
fat bottom girls.
Uh-huh.
I'll have to do
He had
that.
a fat bottom nanny.
Nice.
Oh,
Her name was-
it's his
Good for
nanny
him.
And
her
he
name was
in
Fanny.
Zanzibar or whatever.
No, it's this. I don't know,
that
but it's
true
just the
story?
song.
Oh, okay.
She made a bad boy out of
A
me.
nanny named Fanny.
Her name is
That's
Fanny.
rich.
Bad boy out of me. Good lord.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait for that movie.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Queen
When's that
movie.
come out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I like Queen.
Oh yeah.
Me too. Oh, yeah.
Took me a long time to kind of really appreciate Queen.
Yeah. Oh, nobody rocked like that.
I only
Brian
know the
May is
hits,
awesome, too.
but I love them.
Well, I mean, you take a song like Another One Bites the Dust, and this is a ridiculous
Yeah.
song, but I feel like
But it's
Freddie
great.
Mercury really makes that song. He forces it to be a good song.
Yeah.
It's
I think it's
the
the
way-
first music I ever bought was that album on cassette in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, the
Well,
game.
I remember. This is a sports reference, so Tom won't remember this at all. It was Detroit Lions, the football team, obviously. To Tom, they're
No,
a
I don't
professional
remember
football
it.
team. But no,
I'll have to look that up.
1980 or something. They started out like 6-0, and then during the bye week or something, they went and recorded Another One Bites the Dust. But it was a song about them. It was like the Detroit Lions, the team that can't be beat. And it was like a rap song. They did it like a really bad like Super Bowl shuffle.
Right.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
the
sound
Super
horrible
Bowl
at
Shuffle.
all.
This is how
Yeah.
long after the Super Bowl Shuffle was this?
No, this was before. I think this is before.
I would think.
Oh wow,
This-
before the Super Bowl Shuffle.
And I don't know if it was like mid-season they did this or something. But then they just lost the rest of their games after that.
Really?
Oh man, that's, the
That's
worst.
funny.
Yeah, I
That's
got to look
exactly
that
what
one up.
should
I'll look
happen.
up. Everybody's talking about the Detroit Lions, the team that can't be beaten, and they lost for the next fucking 2 decades. Bottom
And
up.
is the video for the song just a supercut of them getting creamed?
I don't think it
for
was
the rest of the season.
Yeah, I'll look that one up.
That's funny.
There was a great Saturday
Take
Night
that.
Live. Remember Saturday Night Live did one? It was a spoof on that, and they got to like the kicker. He's like, "My name is Samir. I kick the ball. I kick the ball." Oh, no. All right.
And he took Lulu with him. What?
I'm trying.
Everything's all right.
Trying to pull it together.
I'm trying.
Would you like to go to the Chez Paul? Chez Paul. It's not there anymore.
No,
Chez
it's a
Paul,
house
Chez
now.
Paul.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
It looks like a
660.
yeah, it looks like a private residence.
Well, now it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
think
the
it is.
oldest
That
French
is a
restaurant
very
in
nice
Chicago.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Closed in
looking at it.
95.
660 what? Wells?
Rush.
Rush.
Okay, so it's right in the
Yeah.
middle. Yeah. So
Then I
660.
realized-
That's
Fancy.
it's 1/6 short of a problem.
It is.
Right.
I was. I realize now. I rode my bike down that street all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Coming into work when I used to live on Huron Street, which of course is all those streets along there are named after the Great Lakes. There's Superior, Huron, Erie, and
Lumpy,
that would go down Erie
Sneezy.
Street. Erie goes one way east, I'm pretty sure. But you know, I used to be there all the time.
But you'd go the other way anyway because you didn't care.
Yeah, I didn't
You're
care.
on
I
a
was one of
bike.
those asshole bikers. They'll spit on your taxi cab.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Fuck you.
Well, the cabs
Oh,
are such
yeah.
assholes in that city.
Oh, yeah?
You know, that's probably all changed now. They're all out of a job. Let's face
yeah, with
it.
Uber around, they're a little more nice. They're a little bit nicer.
Yeah, they have to be. You can't just have a disgusting, dirty car and drive around like a complete asshole all day. Because guess what? No one will take it anymore.
They have a bottle
You
of
know
water
what?
in the back seat, but it's on a chain, so you can't take it. Like, no,
It's in
I got a
the
bottle of
front
water.
seat behind the glass that you can't get through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he just sits up front saying, "This water sure is cold."
yeah,
Nice
right.
car I've got. You're
You
lucky
know
to
what
be
they
here.
put in the drug?
Monkey
Monkey
come. They take these
the
monkeys
simple
and they put
pleasures.
them in a room.
What the hell is
then-
that?
It's from
Brain
Brain
candy,
Candy.
you asshole.
Yeah,
All right. You guys
Oh,
know
yeah.
brain
Driver.
candy a lot better
it's
than
really
I do.
good. You know what the drug is made out of?
No, what?
They take these monkeys and they put them in a room and they give them animal pornography like two cats and a pig and a dog and a goat. And they he just kicks him
I'm
out of the
gay.
cab.
I'm gay. I'm gay. He's gay.
I like that Croatian cab driver character from Kids in the Hall where I remember one where Kevin McDonald gets in the back and he goes, "Hey, did you hear the Blue Jays score today?" And he goes, "Yeah, they lost 5-2, right?" And then he goes, and he goes, "And I tell you why they lost this game." And he goes, "Why?" And he goes, "Let's just say that where I come from, some people are always causing problems." And it's like, what? And he goes, "Look, I'm not prejudiced. Where I come from, Some people are always troublemaking. And he goes like, who, the Blue Jays? And he goes, get the fuck, and kicks him out of the cab. Get the fuck out of my cab, you Serbian bastard. He goes, I'm not Serbian. Anyway, it's really good.
Change the channel, man. I hate the fucking Eagles. What did you say? Get the fuck out of my cab.
Get the fuck out of my cab.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Boy, I'm telling you. Guys.
What are you telling us?
I'm telling you.
We're all over the place today. What's going on?
We are.
Well, I'm all over the place. I'm just we're all
I was
all
trying
over
to
the
talk
place.
about Alan Rubin, but okay.
What is it? Oh, the Mr. Fabulous.
Yeah, I just want to get it out there. He's a good actor. He's an actual musician. He's not an actor, but he's like the second best of the bunch.
Well, can I tell you, there's a little secret here, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, Tom, but these are all actual musicians.
I'm saying, I know that. That's what I'm saying. They're musicians, but most of them are not actors.
And
Murph is not a musician.
Murph.
Yeah.
But
Murph is only an actor and is not a musician. The rest of them are only musicians. It's probably the first time they've ever acted. And some of them do real good and others don't do so good, but they're all charming. God bless them.
Shit fits where it. Move over, goddammit.
Go piss in the gas lane.
We talked about it a little bit last time. How they had to hire, because Paul Schaefer couldn't do it. So that's what Murph is.
Oh, I see. Because the horn section's from the Saturday Night Live band.
Yeah. I wonder why they could do it and Paul Schaefer couldn't.
He was under...
I guess he's like the head dude of the thing.
Yeah. I don't think Lauren wanted him.
Maybe
Lauren
not.
wouldn't allow it.
Thanks a lot, Lauren. Speaking of Saturday Night Live, you know what no one ever talks about? Maybe I said this on the air already. But speaking of Lorne Michaels, like there was like a season or two or a few when he wasn't there anymore in like the 80s. I think it was like the Martin Short years and the Billy Crystal years and everything.
Yeah.
Like maybe the best run of the show ever was like when he was gone. And everybody like talks about it now like it was a big failure and it like wasn't really Saturday Night Live because it was like a lot of it was like pre-taped and stuff and like film segments and stuff. And it's like, so what? It's some of the best stuff they've ever done. It's incredible. Synchronized swimming. Forget it. Lifestyles of the relatives of the rich and famous. Forget it.
Lifestyles of the relatives of the rich and
Awesome.
famous. I don't think I ever saw that one.
Oh, it was amazing. Yeah, with Martin Short is like the second cousin of Katharine Hepburn, and she owns like a hot dog stand.
Yeah. Lifestyles. That's good.
I'm not gonna do it because I don't do it as well, but it's great. Look it up. If you can, they bury some of those. You go to like look up some of those like seasons and sketches and stuff, and they're not around. They kind of bury them.
Yeah, you can't. Right. Yeah, you can't find that. You don't
like
ever see them.
It's like the Bill Murray Hercules scene.
What about it?
that?
What is it? You can't find that?
You remember that one?
No.
You've never seen that one?
I don't know. Jeez.
They did it was like
Why are you
a
mad at
made
me?
for it was like a movie. It was Hercules, but it was Bill Murray as Hercules.
Yeah.
And it was like after he's, and it was all dubbed. It was all like dubbed, so that was part of the joke.
Yeah.
And it was during the Phil Hartman, because Phil Hartman was playing one of the gods. And it was all like Hercules walks in and he's all flabby. You've never seen it?
No.
That's pretty
No.
funny.
My favorite
Why don't you
time.
prove that you're Hercules? You don't look like Hercules. You're all flabby. Because of course I'm Hercules. I just need a little more time to work out. I can lift any other. He goes, lift that rock if you're Hercules. That rock there is far too big. I can lift any other rocks in the whole land.
I gotta look
I'm off
some of
today,
those
guys.
up.
I'm really off.
We're all off.
I'm
We're
off.
just referencing
I'm off.
We're all
sketches
off.
from
Just a bunch
television
of famous
programs.
stuff that we
Telling you.
like.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
What's going on for
I think
real?
it was that Tennessee episode. It could have been that Tennessee
That was
episode.
a few episodes
about it?
ago, but
That was a while ago.
you're the
Yeah,
only,
but
you're the only
sometimes-
one who hadn't experienced death in Tennessee.
Dan's fine. He bounced right back.
Yeah.
Some
Father
it's like
died.
it's like a delayed reaction. It's like hitting your thumb with a hammer and then you scream 6 weeks later.
That's cartoons you're
They call
thinking
that
of.
referred.
Yeah, I tried to scream right when I hit my
Pain.
thumb.
I know what you mean.
No, I think I remember recording that episode. I said, you know what? This is going to hit me in about a couple weeks from now. This is going to really settle in and really do a number on me. And it's nothing to do with me. But
And you're feeling it now?
Oh,
could be. I don't know.
Are you telling us
You've seen
There goes this.
after mentioning before that you're how worthless you are and you don't think about anybody else?
wait a minute.
You're now talking about what something that suspiciously sounds like empathy.
Wait, I never said. I never remember saying that I was worthless.
Well, you really said everything but those exact words.
Yeah, you're not worthy of watching movies or something.
Yeah, you just said it this episode, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
I think you're
Rewind.
right. I don't know. I don't deserve to watch things.
Get it together,
I think you
man.
might be right.
Pull yourself together. We're gonna get a line
Very
of
hard on
people,
yourself.
including a nun and a guy with a Nazi and a guy with a big tire iron to wait in line to slap you around like an airplane.
A guy with a boxing glove, a guy with a lug wrench. Yeah. My God, that's a good movie.
It is good.
I still want to try to show that to my son, but in the back of my head, I thought he's not going to get it or something. Even though I saw
What do you mean
it
he's
as
not
like a
gonna get it?
10-year-old.
You don't have to get.
I don't
every
know.
joke.
I don't know. I feel like
Plus, he's gonna get that set of boobs, man. First ones ever. Probably.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I don't know.
it's true.
Do you worry that if he doesn't get it, you're gonna be disappointed in him? Like he can't.
No, at worst, I'll have like wasted an hour and a half of his life, and he just won't care or something.
Oh, you've had to have wasted more time than that of his life already.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I have.
With like Star
You know
Trek
what?
stuff or something, or like maybe like action figures or something. He's too old
You
for
think it's a
action
waste?
figures.
I don't understand.
Tom,
What are you
your
saying?
son is too old for action figures.
He's moved on to Fortnite like everybody else in America.
Right.
It's a video game. Yeah, one of these days though, Airplane. I want to see it again. The movie's incredible.
Maybe we can bring something up that Mike really likes, then he'll get to talking about it. Besides for online clips.
Well, we've caught Mike in a downswing.
All right.
Is that what they
This
call
now
it?
is when the
Downs?
real sad and weepy part of the story. Oh, my brother.
Do you know what you see? You know, you know what it is. Well, then you really realize, like, if I'm not on my game, this is really, it turns into a shit show.
Yeah, yeah, it really does.
I gotta carry this shit show.
Yeah, Mike.
And that's a lot of pressure to put on somebody.
Yeah. But we're in the Patreon phase here, buddy. Come on now.
That's right.
Come on, a little bit.
Put it on show.
Okay.
Now, this is going to come out exactly wrong. This is going to come out completely. This is going to sound like I'm slamming Mike in some way or belittling him or something. But I think there's a big difference between Mike being on and having fun and stuff. There's three things. And Mike being kind of down and kind of like not into it. And then Mike not being here. I feel like Dan and I, without Mike being down, might be able to just have a lively conversation and stuff.
Well,
but the Mike being down is sort of like weighing things down. Not that I want to get rid of you or anything or write you off the show or anything, because that'd be awful. Because you are the king of the show in every other way.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you, pay me.
Yeah.
I was watching Goodfellas the other day. Fuck you,
nice.
pay me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I was watching it. I saw the Henny Youngman scene and everything, and I just thought of you guys.
I
looked up a bunch of those.
That's all you wanted to say. I watched that Goodfellas. Guess what, guys? Fuck you, pay me. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's all I wanted to say. And I also want to say Steve Cropper was here last night playing live. In the Bay Area.
Oh, he was?
Oh, was he really?
I think it was last night. It might have been the night before, but yeah, he was here with. I can't remember who he was here with. There was another sort of similar music icon. I don't remember who it was.
Blue Lou?
Yeah,
was it Blue Lou?
It was not Blue Lou.
Just tell me.
It was not Bones
Just tell me.
Malone.
Was it Blue Lou? Was it Blue
Say
Lou?
it was Blue Lou.
You have to tell me. You just have to tell me. I'm not.
Just tell us it was Blue Lou.
No, I'm not stopping until you tell me. Was it Blue Lou?
Yeah. No, it was not.
It was Blue Lou, wasn't it? Wasn't
No,
it?
it was
You
not,
think if it was. See?
No, it was not. What am
You
I?
know what might make us a little happier, you guys?
Yeah, that's
Bring
trivia.
things up
Go
a little
ahead.
bit.
Yeah.
A little bit trivia.
Trivia.
There you did it.
I knew you were gonna say it. But what kind?
Always
of it?
turns things around.
We got
Watch this.
there's
What-
Caddyshack, there's Blues
Well,
Brothers.
that's a good question.
Last time a couple times ago, we did general trivia about the world,
Yeah,
and then we did.
can
And
do
there's,
that
I know
again.
you also have Star Wars trivia.
I do. I'm going to leave it up to you. I'm going to leave it
What
up to
about
Mike.
if we
'cause
do,
Mike's the one who needs a...
All right.
Give us a
What?
mix.
Can we do some?
Go ahead.
Maybe some. I don't know, some prison trivia or something.
Oh, prison trivia would be good. Mike,
Prison trivia would be
Could you
good.
put that together real quick?
Yeah, let me try to workshop that.
Give me some prison trivia.
Prison
Trivia.
trivia.
I know a prison joke that I think is pretty funny, but I don't
Can
know
you
if I-
decode
no,
popular prison slang?
Yeah, from Zimbo,
Yeah.
right? Zimbo?
I love
Yeah,
that.
you wanna
I
do
love
it?
that
it's
that prison slang.
It's from the website Zimbo, right?
Yes.
All right. Is this clickbait, though? It could be clickbait.
It easily is, but whatever.
Yeah, it's clickbait.
prison
I like the
slang.
first question, though.
That's good.
What is it? Go ahead, you do it.
What is bum beef?
Oh, that's bad food.
Is it a false charge, a cellmate, smuggled food, or sickness?
Oh, smuggled food.
Okay.
I
will
think
say
so,
that
too,
because
'cause you-
who knows?
'cause you might
Oh,
have
that's
smuggled.
wrong. The
Sickness.
answer is a false charge.
Yeah, that
Oh.
sounds about right.
You got a bum beef.
Bum beef.
Why don't they just say
Bum
false
beef.
charge? I don't understand.
From now on, bum beef for me is just going to be a fart.
That's
what I
a
call
false
farts from now on.
charge.
Bum beef. Yeah. Why do they have to make up slang for it if everybody knows what
I
it
wish
means?
they would use Latin
does-
just like the lawyers do.
What does all day mean? All day. Does it mean solitary confinement, sleep, a life sentence, or a drug charge?
That's a life
Life
sentence
sentence.
right there.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards solitary confinement, but also.
No,
Oh, you
'cause
guys are right.
Yeah.
I'm in here all
You guys
day.
are
How long
right.
you in for?
I
How
like
long you
that
in for?
one. I like
All
the
day.
understatement that with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All fucking day. Which day? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's the whole thing. Okay, if someone's
pick.
a rabbit, what have they
Oh.
tried to do multiple times?
Tried
Break
to
out.
escape.
Bribe the guards, escape, commit suicide, appeal their
escape.
case.
That's like a
Escape.
Yes, yes,
Cool Hand Luke
yes.
was a rabbit.
Yeah.
That's right.
Birdman from Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay,
Robert
what's
Stroud.
a four-piece? A four-piece is a set of full restraints, a gang hierarchy, a cell block, or a shift of guards.
A cell block.
I'm gonna go to the shift of guards.
Okay, I was going to say a set of full restraints. I was right. A set of full restraints.
Oh.
So there you go. I guess it's like the wrists and the ankles and everything.
Yeah.
Four.
Oh, that's good.
Why
What
don't you
is
size
a
them up for a... Go ahead.
What is a Cadillac? Is it a cafeteria table, a weapon, a bunk, or a female guard / employee?
A
Oh
bunk.
boy.
A
Go with the
Cadillac.
bunk, yeah.
You think it? Okay, let's say bunk. I hope it's bunk. It is. Hooray. If you collect roadkill, what are you collecting? Victims, cigarette butts, toilet paper, or commissary food?
Cigarette butts, because it's roadkill. You flick them on the ground.
You are correct, Mike DiMaria.
Wow. He knows all about
Let's do like a couple more of these.
prison. Two more.
Two more? Okay. If someone goes to a dance on the blacktop, what happens to them?
Oh.
They go to work out. They get stabbed. They get paroled. They try to escape.
Going to work out.
Dance on the blacktop.
Yeah,
I think so
I guess
too.
the paroled.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
I want to say go to work out is, oh gosh. They get stabbed.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh, really?
There's no...
I don't-
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't follow some of these have some internal logic, but not that one. Okay.
It's like that
If something
Cockney
is-
rhyming slag. Go ahead.
If something is keistered, where is it?
You don't want to get keistered in prison.
It's hidden in
The
your
choices
bum.
are kitchen, butt, yard, mouth.
I mean, are they
that's
just
just-
asking what the word keister means?
Easter means, yeah.
Basically. I will never pass up the opportunity to click on the word
I'll
butt.
have to choose
and I
the
am
butt,
correct.
Tom.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with the butt.
it is the butt. Dan is choosing the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Always bet on butt. I'm going to do one more. What is the what is backdoor parole? To take
Death?
a communal shower, to poop, to die in prison, to
Yeah.
appeal your case.
It's a backdoor parole.
I think
I'll
it's
go-
dying in
death.
prison.
I'll go with
Yeah.
the death. Yeah, I choose that even
Yeah.
before I got the
That is correct.
multiple choice.
That's good.
I think all those pretty much. I think communal shower is pretty much a backdoor. A
Yeah.
backdoor.
They all
that's
lead to
the-
a
That's not a
backdoor
parole
parole,
from it.
yeah.
I'll tell you that.
No, they all. Yeah. No.
Yeah, you're going to get
Yeah.
keistered in there. Right? And you're going to get... You'll be dancing on your
That was pretty
blacktop.
good fun.
All right.
Well, now we all feel much better because of trivia.
Yeah! All right.
We learned about ourselves. We learned about prison.
Yeah. liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike, you want
What
to
do
have
you
some
need, Mike?
coffee?
What should we
Pick it
do
up
for
next
you?
time, maybe.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah, I can't.
eat something.
My father died.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
A month ago? Wah, get over it.
Oh.
Mine died
Oh.
16 years ago, and I'm still can't get over it. So good
Show
luck
off.
with that.
Well, I'm trying.
Hmm.
We didn't talk that much.
Yeah, I remember. I came back from.
I don't know who to root for.
My dad, when my dad died on our honeymoon, I had to come back.
Yeah.
And I took a break. I came back to Chicago before we flew back out for our honeymoon, and I went to see a movie with Tom. And we went to see the Royal Tenenbaums.
Oh.
And I thought it would pick me
Tom,
up.
is there anything upsetting in this movie that I shouldn't see? Nah.
Like, nah, just the dad dying of a massive heart attack like
The
yours
part
did.
where the dad dies.
Did I forget to mention
the
that?
movie.
Yeah.
I might have
But
mentioned
just the
that.
part where the main character dies of the movie, and it's a dad.
Yeah.
And it,
Well, I
it's a
didn't want to
dad.
spoil the
kids.
ending of the film.
Yeah, I went the same way as your dad. Yeah.
That's true. What if somebody
Is that
doesn't want to
upsetting?
see something in the film, but by telling them that they shouldn't see it, you're giving away a key thing about the movie? You know?
Yeah.
Like,
See, I think I did the right thing.
like someone's like, oh, that my mom was stabbed in the shower. So anyway, this movie's Psycho.
It was Psycho.
We go see it. Yeah. Is there anything in there I shouldn't see? Oh,
Nah.
no.
Yeah.
Not that you should know about. No.
Yeah, nothing to
No.
see here.
Yeah.
We call this forced catharsis. You take a
Right.
friend to a movie that you know is going to deeply poke at all his wounds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Like the time I also took you to Pan's Labyrinth and you almost left the theater because you were seeing all your night terrors come to life.
Well, that was because
Oh
night
my
terror stuff.
God. You got the night terrors. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm a good friend.
Yeah, that was that buffet scene. And I said, "Oh, holy Christ!"
Yeah. Guy with the eyes in his hands and
That's
whatnot.
oh boy, let me tell you that movie.
I hated.
Yeah.
I hated that little girl.
I like
I
that
said,
movie.
why on earth would you? You know, what's your what?
What's your
never
problem,
understood
man?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your problem?
That was great. Now it's time for trivia.
Oh, damn. we did it already.
We already did that.
Yeah. Take
Oh,
the needle off the
shit.
record.
Yeah, we'll pick it up next time. We'll
Yeah,
we'll
Come
get our
on, you
groove
guys.
back.
Hey, keep listening, folks, and
Yes.
you keep tuning
You know what?
in
I'm going to
because
tell you
next
what
week
it
we're going to
is.
be
I'm gonna
right
tell-
back on the horse.
You know what, guys? I'm going to tell you why it's
What?
really getting me down. And
Okay.
you know, we talked about this offline today because we were talking about three of us. You know, I think it was Dan or Tom mentioned something about I listened to episode such and such of Caddyshack Minute.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
that was really good stuff. We were really on fire, and
Yeah.
we were talking about this show now, the Blues Brothers. We said, which one do you think we liked better? I'm like, well, it's kind of crickets in the listeners' hole now.
Yeah.
So kind of got me down. I'm like, did our fan base like peak, and now they're just kind of losing interest?
Yeah.
And
Right.
just the people who are our acquaintances and friends are posting something on just to feel because they feel they owed it
They
to us.
should. Felt I owed it to them.
Yeah,
I
what
think they're
movie?
taking us for
Look it
granted,
up.
Mike.
Look it up.
Look it up.
I mean, they're not.
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
No, I'm going to put it out there again.
Yeah.
I think I do see that the engagement has gone down in the listeners' hole, and
Right.
cutting ourselves every episode here and bleeding all over the stage. If
Yeah,
I would
that's
put
right.
my hand into my heart and pull it all over the stage,
Like Kalima.
Kalima. Hold on, Shiva.
No, that was from it's only rock and roll, but I like it.
I don't think so.
No, it was. I just quoted Mick Jagger. But anyways, it doesn't
Right.
matter. The point is
Yeah.
I'm going to put it out there again to everybody who's listening to these.
Yeah.
And it's not even Patreon. You don't have to get, fuck you don't have to pay us. But
you,
we
baby.
should. But at the same time,
Yeah.
go tell your friends. Get them.
Yeah.
Put the word in the street.
Don't just
know?
do
Hey, but
something.
listen.
Sit there.
Hey,
Or I
these
mean,
guys are coming on here, and they've put the format aside, and
Right.
put the kind of the nerdish, I know everything thing aside, and said, you know what,
yeah.
I'm going to talk about what makes me. I'm going to talk about the ugly side of me. I'm going to talk about the things that I don't like about myself. I'm going
Right.
to talk about the things that I'm ashamed of. I'm going to talk about things I find funny. I'm going to talk about the just all the shit that's inside. I'm going to put it
Right.
out there because you know what? That's what I think of our audience. I I feel comfortable around them, and I respect them. And
Right.
God damn it,
Right.
Yeah.
tell your friends.
Hey, listen to this. This will make you feel better.
Tell your friends.
Since the last time we announced this, we've actually on our Patreon we're expanding exponentially.
Oh.
We got 2 more guys since last time.
So we got to mention them because I think last time we didn't mention them.
Oh.
Oh, we did. Well, there was only one guy last time because we had just started. We had our old friend. I called him Mark. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. It's either Mevora or Mavora.
Gilgamesh.
We love him. He's the best. He was the first. Since then, we've also got somebody named Captain America has joined us.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
He's famous. Steve Rogers from Queens.
Oh.
Or no, from Brooklyn.
yes.
I'm sorry.
I know Steve.
Yeah.
Rogers.
Is he a
sure.
Mets fan? Is he a Mets fan? Is it or
Mets
Giants
fan? Maybe a little
not
religious
that.
even. Maybe.
Wait, is it that Steve Rogers? I don't even
Yeah,
know.
he
I
likes-
just made
he
a
likes
joke
the
because
Giants.
Captain America.
Right, Stephen J.
Giants.
Rogers.
No, what I'm
J.
saying, his name is actually Captain America on Patreon, and I don't know his name, but I'm saying Steve
Well,
Rogers
maybe
in the
Stephen
comic
J.
books,
Rogers
Captain
is a
America. But maybe
pseudonym.
that is our friend Steve Rogers from. Okay,
But
Yeah.
you know
If it
what?
is,
You know what?
bless you. What?
He's very close to being one of the top producers of the '80s. Can you name that Stephen J?
Canal.
Gould.
Yeah, he just did it.
I'm good.
Stephen J.
Yeah.
Cannell. He'd be at the typewriter. Remember? That
Yeah,
was
and
the cutaway.
the
And then
pages would float down. Yeah.
Well, he'd flip the page out of the, and then it would go to animation. Stephen
Oh
J.
yeah,
Cannell.
yeah. I know that
yeah.
one.
And the papers
that-
would curl up into the
Yeah,
sea. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think it was the A
A
team.
bouncy sea.
I think it was like the A team. He was like all that. Was it the A team? It was like
Yeah. Yeah.
Could
he
be.
like
owned
it is.
he owned like the 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You see that constantly.
Prime homework time when I wouldn't be doing my homework.
Right.
Yeah. Couldn't get past the letter C. But you guys are gonna love this. The third guy over on Patreon,
Yeah.
Pork Snorter House.
Oh,
That's nice.
that's a
Do we know his
great
real name?
thing.
I don't know.
Pork
I don't know.
Snor- Thanks, Pork.
I don't want to know his real name. It's Pork Snorter House. What more do you
Yeah.
need?
Now, what you're going to have to, we need to get more
Of
people
the
on there,
Dover
'cause
Snorter
Dan
houses.
and I, Dan and I actually owe Tom a lot of money for getting things started.
God damn it.
Tom, he owes us we owe him a lot of money for this shit he
Yeah.
did for us. God damn it.
Yeah.
So we got to pay him back first. So I think we need to get a few more before,
Fuck us. pay 'em.
yeah, before Dan and I get a taste of the action, we got to pay Tom back first. So
Yeah, that's
That's
the
right.
problem. We're in the
gonna be
flat.
sweet.
We're in the red.
yeah,
That wasn't even
we're
my
gonna
idea. This is fantastic.
I don't think we're going to gross $1, but if we do, I want a taste of the action.
No.
I'm thinking of going long on April Wheat, Valentine. What do you think? That'll be me in a couple
You are
months.
making a career
Raking in all this
decisions. Yeah. This is long enough, and the people have had enough, and we've blown
have.
past my soft out and my hard out.
Mine too, as well. My kid's
I'm
mad at me.
shutting
He wants to play
doors.
video
I'm shutting
games.
windows.
Sorry, Sam.
Oh, here goes the wind. The windows are being shut, folks, on this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom,
By
it.
now, you
starts
should be
pulling
hearing Al Chervik's boat. and
Probably.
music.
There's some sort of mayhem going on a lake.
That's
yeah,
right.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
All
But that's our cue to leave you for another night. Come back next week when we'll all be in a better mood and we'll put on maybe the best episode we've ever had.
Yeah.
So come back for that right here on the Blues Brothers Minute.
Make sure you tell a friend. Listen.
Hey, you scratched my ankle!
Hey, thanks for listening to the show. Please find us online at bluesbrothersminute.com. That's blues, B-R-O-S minute. And then find us on Facebook at Blues Brothers Minute, same spelling, and at Twitter at Blues Bros Min. And if you want to support the show and get some fun stuff like early access to shows and postcards from the three of us, go to www.patreon, patreon.com/ditchdiggers. You'll be glad you did. And if you love this show, you will not hate the Caddyshack Minute, which you can find in the podcatcher of your choice, or you can head over to caddyshackminute.com. See you next time.